Hi friends, it's Miss Kate. I have a story I would like to read to you. I know that we've been talking about cars, and I have another book that has some vehicles in it. But before we get started, can you show me 5? Do you remember this? Your eyes are looking, your ears are listening, your mouth is, your body is still and in control, and your brain is thinking. Good job. And when we're having trouble getting in control, what could we do? Yeah, we can work on our breathing. Do you remember all these? Which one do you want to try? Let's see. I like the dream. Can we try the dream? Great. Let's put our arms out like Superman. Fingers open. And then when we close our fingers, we'll breathe in through our nose. And when we let it out. One more time. Good job, friends. All right, my book is Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. I like this book. Let's see. Now, these vehicles don't really transport anyone anywhere. They're not driving from here to there to drop you off or go to the store. But they do have big jobs. They work to make things. Let's see. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. Oh, look, they are all working so hard. It said they're working to build a road or a building. It's pretty cool. The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed, to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day, a rough and tough construction play. Well, I see the sun is going down, so soon it will be dark. And when it's dark, it's time to rest. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark and off to bed before it's dark. I see. The crane, it has that hook. And you can move the crane down and pick things up and bring them up and carry it to another location and put it down. Good job, crane. Good work. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight. Then cuddles up and says, "Good night." Good night, crane truck. Good night. Spinning, churning all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that's kept him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. Oh, this is a cement truck. His barrel right there has to spin and spin and spin. They're really neat if you ever see them on the road. Their barrel, this big piece of the truck right here, has to keep spinning and spinning and spinning because inside of it is cement. And when the cement stops, it gets hard. Like the sidewalk we walk on, that's cement. But when it's spinning and moving, it's still wet and can move and be poured. You see? This is his chute. He's pouring the cement down where he's supposed to, and then it will turn hard and be a sidewalk or ground covering for a building. Good job, cement truck. He takes a bath, gets bright and shiny, pulls up his chute and turns off the light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum. Oh, it's called a drum. This barrel part I was talking about, it's called a drum. He cuts his engine, he turns it off. He slows his drum and dreams sweet dreams of twirling fun. Good night, cement truck. Good night. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch! The dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. Oh, he's been working so hard. Look, he can move a lot of dirt to a different place or a little bit. Isn't his truck part pretty neat? It raises up so he can dump stuff out, and then he can put it back down so he can carry his load. He worked hard, that dump truck. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snores. Snoring. Have you ever heard anyone snore? Sometimes when people sleep, they make this snoring sound. The truck is snoring. Good night, dump truck. Good night. Good job working, dump truck. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way, He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with a thunderous sound. Roar! No one's as tough and as strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He worked really hard. He has that big, flat blade to smooth. He pushes. See how he's pushing all these rocks? He's pushing the rocks out of the way to smooth down the ground. He works really hard. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. Good job working. Get some rest so you can do a good job tomorrow, too. Rest is very important. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day. Arr! But now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig, and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. Look at all those holes he dug. The excavator has this long scoop and arms so he can scoop down and dig. Look, he made different kinds of shapes. I see a circle and a rectangle. Wow, good job, excavator. He twirls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Good night, excavator. Good night. resting. Good job. These big trucks, so tough and loud, they work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. You have to get plenty of rest so your body can grow big and strong and you can have your best thinking brain. Everybody needs rest at night, and then we can get up and work hard again the next day. Construction site, all tucked in tight. The day is done, turn off the light. Great work today. Now, good night. And all those stars in the sky. And I see the moon. Wow. So what'd you think? Those vehicles are pretty cool. Those construction moving equipment was really neat. Thank you for listening, friends. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.